Hey music friends, this is Davi Vasc. I'm a music composer for games and Silksong is out. What a little group of joyful words. Silksong is out. And with that, we now begin our music journey throughout the Silksong soundtrack. We're starting today with the title screen music, the main theme of Silksong. So, let's go. Oh boy. Harp. Listen to the sound effects on the background. There's so much going on in the background. Oh, the chords on the background are so subtle. Oh. Will there be melody though? Wow, guys, the chords on this are insane. I can't wait to show you this. And it's so subtle too. Melody? Wow, he's being really subtle about melody. Okay, I don't know if there's gonna be melody after that. There probably will, right? But this little melody on the harp here almost feels like he's teasing this. What is this? This beginning of this melody here reminds me of the melody from the trailer, remember, that I speculated could be the main theme of this game. Maybe, you know, he's teasing now. Maybe if we listen further, he's gonna like fully develop this melody. Remember that melody on the release trailer? Where is it? I have the release trailer here. This one. Remember? It's the same initial notes. Right? So I feel like he's teasing that melody here. He's probably gonna like fully develop it later. Listen. Right? There's the... So, we know that in Hollow Knight, Christopher Larkin made very good use of light motifs, and the full melody that I assume to be the main melody, as we saw in the trailer, it goes like... Right? So, just like we saw in Hollow Knight, it's likely that he's gonna take fragments of this melody, like he just did here. Fragments like this. Right? Just this. He's just gonna do this. And when we're playing the game and we're listening to the soundtrack, we're gonna go, whoa! Because we will recognize it as a fragment of the main theme. And he did that all the time with the main theme of Hollow Knight, right? The main theme of Hollow Knight was... Remember, that was the main theme was longer than this, but this was the fragment that whenever we heard it in the soundtrack, we were like playing, right? Like this, and then suddenly... And everyone would go like, whoa! Whoa, whoa! I feel like this is another instance of that. He's gonna just do this all the time in this soundtrack. But also, let me show you the chords from the beginning. Super, super high level stuff. So guys, check out these chords. A lot more complex and dynamic than the ones in Hollow Knight. Listen, at the beginning, he's just holding the sad chord. Then, oh, sad chord still. What's interesting is what he does later. Listen. There's a little raise. Listen. How crazy is that? Look at the bass. Can you see the rising pattern? This is so different from Hollow Knight. So different from Hollow Knight. Both in terms of complexity. This is highly complex stuff. This is a chromatic raise. in order for you to be able to fit this in a song in a given key, you have to use like stuff like this, like the surprise 10th chord here. This is not simple to do. This is highly complex. So this harmony is more complex than Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight's main theme was very apathetic. It was very stale. It felt like death and decay, right? Which are appropriate feelings to have for Hollow Knight, because that was the whole game, right? Death, decay, apathy. And this feels more dynamic, right? It feels more dynamic. The chromatic raise up suggests increase in tension, increase in energy, which is the opposite of what Hollow Knight was. Hollow Knight was, you know, apathy, death, which is decrease in energy. This, there's tension to it, there's urgency to it, but at the same time it feels alive, it feels more lively, right? And also highly complex. Really interesting how different it is. I was expecting something more similar, but I guess it makes sense because Hornet is such a different character from the main character in Hollow Knight. Now I want to see if he's going to develop the melody. Fragment of the main theme, remember? Listen to the quiet strings on the background. Oh! Chromatic raise again. Wow. So he never... Wow. Wait. The main theme is over and he never like fully developed this. Unless... Hold up. I haven't played the game. I haven't heard the entire soundtrack. The only reference I had for this main theme, this main melody, was the trailer theme. And the trailer theme, as we established before, was like... So maybe the trailer one is a variation, and this one like this. This one like this is the actual main theme. Here it comes. In a way, this is so interestingly different from Hollow Knight. On one hand, the harmony is so much more dynamic and lively and complex than Hollow Knight, but Hollow Knight was so much more upfront and clear with its main theme. The statement of the main theme was so clear and in your face. As soon as you boot up Hollow Knight, you hear the... Remember, here the main theme seems more elusive. You have to really pay attention to even notice that this thing is there. I wonder if that speaks to the more, more elusive, mysterious personality of Hornet. I wonder if that's what it is. Like, she's elusive. Even in Hollow Knight, remember, you were trying to chase her all the time and she was mysterious. You didn't know what she was all about. That is so cool, man. I can't wait to hear more of this. Hey, I actually have more videos on Silksong music. They released a couple previews of Silksong music years ago, and I made videos about that years ago. You can check that over here, and you can also look forward to more videos on Silksong from me, that's for sure. And I also have videos, like an entire playlist on Hollow Knight music over here, so you can check these out. And remember, whenever you're ready to spread your wings and go on a music journey again, I'll see you there.